stream has started, by the way.
Hang on 1 sec.
Rewards are enabled on channel, apparently. Subscribe to earn rewards, even though you can't subscribe to this channel.
Yeah, I got the same thing on my channel.
I know, I was there.
Were you?
Alright, you got me. I wasn't there. You were talking to yourself all night that night.
I knew it.
In
All
fact, I'm
those
not.
voices in my head.
In fact, I'm not even here right now. I'm just another figment of your imagination. The accident was 12 years ago. You have to let go.
No.
You have to, though. You have to, though.
Okay, sounds working.
Alright, if you say so.
I did.
If you say so. I just remembered I have Nintendo followers.
What?
The number of followers I have is Nintendo.
64. You're funny.
Yeah, that's what I said. Nintendo. All right. I hope you remember what happened last, because with all the stress of shipping my PS5 off to get repaired, I forgot.
You'll come back to me. I know, I think aren't we at the bare minimum to finish the game? I think we're gonna finish the game. But like, we're at the bare minimum now, I think. Yeah.
We've got the meter. You've got the meter above the minimum, but we're not ready to finish the game yet. I don't think
No.
I don't think we can finish the game at this moment. Like we still have missions to play through.
Yeah.
There's just that meter of dubious usefulness. Okay, who did and didn't we talk to last time? I guess we might as well just talk to everyone here. We'll see if that refreshes our memories. All right, Albert Wesker, how you doing?
Shepard Commander.
Geth threatening live ships.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Investigate the Reaper's mind.
Do the Reaper's mind?
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You sound odd.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
Investigate. Quarian attack.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes, a significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
So your people panicked.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
I think that was the last one. So
We'll
that's it
talk
for now.
later.
We will remain here.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Legion's on our side.
I'm sure glad we can trust Albert Wesker.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
And it's still my friend.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
The patrol fleet.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Civilian fleet.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them, if he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Who has the largest fleet?
Come on, let's whip them out and measure them
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
before she
Turians
died.
have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
That's crazy. That's smart.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Heavy fleet.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Admiral Zen.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels.
What's with the finger
Technical
quotes on
breakthroughs
research?
have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
She's unstable.
Stable.
You're not worried
Yeah,
about
that's
her
what I said,
raising
unstable.
perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
Typical goth girl privilege.
Sure.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Ladies.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Well, would we like to speak with Chief Engineer Adams?
Sure.
All right, he's lucky today tonight.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Ah, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Hey, level up.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
We have many new messages. Visiting the Citadel from Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assumed Specialist Trina was joking when she said I had to type letters with my fingers to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among the races is a lie. Pretty harsh. Would you like to voice your wife?
From Liara to Sani. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock at the Citadel, Liara.
Sorry squad ready from Corrine Lamaze. I'm guessing that's Samasari. As of an hour ago, sorry, High Command has assigned my squad. Whatever. Headed for the front lines. From the other woman you would like to cheat on your wife with.
From Samara. Shepard, I finished my business on Lessus?
Yeah, sure.
Lessus? I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, return to Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come and find me there, Samara.
Take a break from Garrus Vakarian. Shepard, I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around C-Sec near the shuttles, if you're interested. Garrus.
So I'm guessing we're going to a Citadel.
Well, a lot of people want to meet us there, but it's still up to you.
Imagine just blows all these people off, does the next mission. That'd be so funny. No, we'll go to the Citadel.
Yes, Commander. This is I think that Solarian guy who was like I think on the task force or working under Morden at some point.
I
Whatever.
don't care.
Genophage being cured is old news. Hard to say goodbye from Caden Alenko. Hey, Shepard. When I walked away from the Normandy, it felt strange. I knew leaving was for the best, but that didn't make it easy. We've been through a lot together. That mission on Eden Prime changed my life. Vermeer was, well, nobody should have to make the kind of decision you made. Whether or not we've always seen eye to eye, I've had your back and you've had mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, fuck you. Take care of yourself, Commander. Kick some Reaper ass, Caden. Huh, wonder who that was. Shore leave from Jeff Moreau. How good of a what's his name?
No.
You didn't even let me finish.
No.
How good is your Seth Green impression?
No, no.
You're telling me after all the Buffy you've watched, you haven't picked up his voice at all?
That's exactly why I'm telling you.
All right, I guess you're not a real fan after all. Hey,
I'm
Commander,
not.
just wanted to let you know that I'm talking to Edie that I'm taking Edie down to Purgatory next time we've got some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that'd be great. 8.8. Why does he sign his name like that? Whatever. Shepard, I've discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Miranda.
I guess
All
we're
right.
going to the Citadel.
Yeah, we've got a to-do list a mile long over there, so why not? Trainer, you want to meet us at the Citadel
The
too?
Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
Guess not.
Glad they've decided to help the war effort.
All right. Which way was the relay? I'm gonna guess this way. Oh, over here. Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Your call, Commander.
I don't know. Hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
All right. Who wanted to talk to us here? Oh, oh, that's the quick save button.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Lee's units attacked.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
All right. Where are we
You know
going,
what?
Commander?
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Purgatory Bar.
One moment, please.
All right. Let's go. Let's go have you listen to Seth Green's voice some more, so you can work on your impression of him.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
Well, stop.
Okay, I think he's up the stairs. Yeah.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the first red
Here's Joker. Where's Edie? Is she like up? Is she up this up? Is she up even more stairs? Yeah. Okay, here she is. Okay, who are we talking to first, Joker or Edie?
Evie?
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
I see. So Nanomachine's son.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
What about you and me?
Sure.
Okay, but is that... Are you saying sure to this or sure to this? One or two?
Sure.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You are stupid.
Be your friend.
You and Edie have something special. Something important.
You're worried I might mess up the pilot-ship relationship.
I'm worried that Edie trusts you as a friend and that maybe this isn't the time to push.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Shepard. Go have fun. I'll guard the table.
You'd better. All right. The only other person person of interest to talk to over here is your mistress, but she has nothing new to say.
Sad.
Let me see how close I can get to her in photo mode, though. Okay, I can get behind her. You would love to have this as your POV, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
All right, you've had your head in her lap, so now it's time to go.
Spectre status.
Okay, so aside from back to Arya's lap, where do you want to go next, Commander?
If you have a question, please consult an Avena
holding
terminal
area.
for assistance.
I don't know if there's anything there,
One
but
moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
The galaxy needs to
Emergency
understand what
civilian
these
housing.
refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
no.
Okay, Steve is here, and so is James, unfortunately.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
No.
Starburst, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Why not film somewhere else?
Yeah.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
I'll help you. Sure. Why not?
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Krogan force has landed
you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
More Steve.
Steve, hey.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
My brothers and sisters. Origins may happen in the near future.
Great shot, Commander.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
The baby here somewhere.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
So are we blowing off James to turn in this side quest?
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry James, but you suck.
I'm waiting.
Oh hey Kethel.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
Commander?
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Because.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I keep tapping to sprint it, even though it's a hold in this game, because I was playing Zenless Zone Zero right before this.
Makes sense.
I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other systems.
On.
I'm hanging.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug. That was too funny. Too funny.
Huh, wonder what that's about.
So did you tell the refugee camp who Gorik really is?
I tried.
What happened?
I didn't have any proof. Kinda got hot under the collar.
You punched someone, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh well. The game is fun, Kethel. Alright, if I'm reading this map right, I think Liara is down by the end of the area.
Of course. P, welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Victorian War effort.
There she is. There's your wife, who you keep cheating on.
You sure you
Or
don't want
at
to do
least
something
trying
a
to
little
cheat
more
on.
exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring. getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Kids do dumb shit all the time. Kids are so cute.
Kids do dumb things.
Okay, if you want to call your wife dumb.
We all do stupid things as kids.
There's no denying that, but in a way, I was lucky. My mother scolded me, but she also bought me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Tell me more about her.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
I want more than just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Yay!
Hello, Shepard.
Woo!
Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Okay, and she's stuck in the loop now.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist back.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. If you have a question, please consult an
Embassies. That's the only place we haven't been, right?
Yeah, I forget where Garrus's event is.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Okay, it's not here, but it can't be in the the docks, can it? Okay, here's your other mistress, and here's Javik. Who do you want to talk to first?
Obviously, my other mistress.
All right then. Let me get close to her in photo mode first, though, because I'm pretty sure once I talk to her, she'll leave. There you go. Give the screen a big old kiss. Mwah. And of course, she wears space heels.
Naturally.
Wouldn't you?
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
These aren't our last hours.
It's not our last battle.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt, but you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling, but perhaps that's a good thing.
Investigate. The Reapers.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
But what do you think?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Valerie?
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or
Oh,
what's left of it?
later.
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again.
Don't sound too happy
It's
about it.
unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Glad you still have one.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Just the cars in the war.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
That seems bleak.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
So you don't regret trying to kill yourself?
Well, good luck.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers.
I see.
The museum was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It's only a start.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
Well,
The Reapers
more
killed
race speech.
trillions in my cycle. The odds
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He kinda sucks.
He's kind of scary.
I'm just glad he's on our side. You haven't seen him get angry.
Neither have you, Commander. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married.
Spectre status recognized.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Ties to Cerberus?
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
He has to be stopped.
No matter
What's
the
going on with your
cost.
father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No.
Touche.
I couldn't.
What are we touching?
You.
Aw, I'm touched. Right, requisitions is the shop I never use. Terminal location for Din Korlak. Okay, whatever that means. And that's everyone to talk to on this floor. I'm pretty sure the only other place we haven't been is the docks, so I guess Garrus is there?
After heavy fighting, reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth space.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
There he is.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Like alcohol?
Everything involves them.
Your mom involves them.
That's hard to find these days. I suppose we could catch a Hanar poetry reading.
No offense, but if the end of the galaxy is coming, I'm not going out on the phrase, "This one feels like a flower."
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do
Oh.
they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
But who's
So you
counting?
got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
You've got a hell of a face.
It shows on your face, sir.
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You get a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touche.
Now, before we head back,
Hey.
there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
I've seen you
Alright,
dance.
You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Miss on purpose or shoot target?
Shoot target.
Do it.
Correct choice.
Nobody alive, maybe? But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Clixon sounds like a
Like
unit of
laughter?
Yeah, Clixon sounds like a unit of measurement, though, doesn't it?
Mayhaps.
All right, so that's everyone on the Citadel who wanted a date with us. Are we going back to the Normandy, Commander?
Sure.
We just did that, trainer.
Oh,
Any new
trainer.
mail? Met some old friends at the Citadel Memorial. Steve's doing well. Good for Steve. We like Steve.
From Minecraft?
Yes.
Oh my god, I finally watched the Minecraft movie trailer.
I still haven't.
It looks like something like it looks like something a kid would make.
I'll take your
Like it
word
looks
for it.
like it basically looks like if you put green screen of Minecraft behind you, and then we're pretending like you were in the world.
So what you're
And they
saying is
also
so what you're saying is you
ruined
could
what
make a
some of the
better
mobs look like.
So what you're saying is you could make a better Minecraft movie trailer?
Yeah. Now it's by the same people who did Sonic the Hedgehog. So I do hope they just take the criticism and then the next trailer looks better.
I hope they just realize Minecraft the movie is a shitty idea and just cancel it.
What about Zelda the movie?
It's a very slightly less shitty idea.
I do want, like, I'm still curious what that's gonna be like.
Okay, so our options for missions right now are find Cerberus scientists, fuel reactors, save the Admiral and shut down Geth server.
Scientists.
Okay, and Keffel says that the Minecraft movie looks like a bad comedy sketch. You ever watch much sketch comedy?
A little bit, yeah.
What, like Mad TV, SNL, Monty Python?
Monty Python. That may be it. I haven't watched a lot.
I've watched the first season of Mad TV because my sister had it on DVD.
I see.
Okay, so Javik and James, right? Your two favorite characters?
Oh yeah, totally not Liara and Garrus.
Okay, Garrus and Liara.
I'm just saying in the wrong order.
Imagine being in the wrong order.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Imagine dragons.
It's easy if you can.
You would not believe your eyes.
People living for today.
Oh, you are officially confirmed now. More of a good girl than a bad girl. All right.
Damn.
We've still got upgrade points for powers I never use, so. Garrus, can you spend any of this? No? No? Liara? Nope? Okay.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
What are you doing, Curry? Being handsome.
Is he being a butt too?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jacob. Remember Jacob? Come on, Jacob. You've slugged off more than
Maybe.
that. Good. Now he's got a snack for later.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads? We can't hold them much longer. Push forward! Enemy flanking, guys! Watch for it!
Just like riding a bike.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Hey, Jacob, are you a survivor? No? Okay, we'll look elsewhere.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door. Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Oh, he's got dogs too?
For now, but they'll be back. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Ex-Cerberus?
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Running to guts.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Why would he need a doctor? We've got Metagel. We can spare some.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, as it were.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
Why did you come here?
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. Blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away.
The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
Yeah, this guy was kind of the villain of a Mass Effect 2 DLC that we didn't do in your playthrough. Long story short, his project involved hooking his autistic brother up to some machine for something super AI research.
Great.
Yeah, and
So you
it was not
ran.
yeah, and it was not a great depiction of an autistic character either. So also, if
Yikes, all around the board.
yeah, in my playthrough, because I did the DLC in Mass Effect 2, when I saw him here, he asks how his brother is doing, and if you refuse to tell him, he takes a gun out. He walks off screen, and you can't find him anymore. With the implication being he kills himself.
I take it the elusive man didn't just let you resign?
For a man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord, an experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by decrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. The Geth were unresponsive to my attempts to communicate with them, until my younger brother David made a breakthrough. He was an autistic savant, a mathematical genius. In no time, he'd mastered the Geth language and was communicating with them.
You mean he could speak directly with the Geth?
It was rudimentary at first, so I decided to take the next step. Tap David straight into their network. It was sensory overload. No mind, even a savant's, could process the barrage information. It drove him insane.
Did he consent?
Do you have a tool?
Did David volunteer for this?
The elusive man kept pushing for results. I was eager to please him. It seemed harmless at first.
You forced your own brother to do this.
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He went berserk. His mind became a computer virus that infected all our systems. He killed dozens of lab personnel. They finally had to detonate nuclear weapons over the base to stop the havoc.
Yeah, I am not bothered by the fact that you kill yourself in another timeline, Dr. Archer. Goodbye.
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us out of here, Commander.
Damn.
I wonder how much extra power it takes for the door to say, "Hey, low power, please wait."
There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
Mamma
I
mia!
dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
Why would you bring families? There's a lot on the
Would you
line.
bring
We can't
family?
let that. We can't let that distract
So
us.
those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here. And not one more lost.
We can't let that distract us.
We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You win?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Seriously, Jacob, there's a medical station just downstairs. You just take some Metagel.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. Say what? Relax. We've got a little time.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
You and Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
You escaped from Cerberus.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Did we not already do this?
Until the
Oh no, we
elusive
didn't
man
do
became
Cerberus work.
preoccupied with the collectors. It was a researcher. The elusive man spares.
That technical perfection.
It also strange to think.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Come on. God damn it, Marcus. I want the...
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Go. Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Everything about your father.
Hey, you ever remember your dad and how much he sucks?
Do you still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Good talk.
Tell me about Dr. Cole.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
So, like, what's the deal there?
What's up with her?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
How'd you end up here?
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a beach?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind?
Yep.
I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Oh, look, another medical station. Jacob, Metagel, use it.
I thought we covered our bases.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
Got the jump.
Have to find the satellite tower.
That guy just fell.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
So how was Vegas?
Good. Tiring, but good.
So did you get married?
I didn't. I did gamble though.
That's good. Did you win?
I didn't win anything, but mom won $1,400.
And I have a loan?
No.
Aww. Oh, can't blame a guy for trying.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Okay, is Liara repairing or is Gareth repairing?
Gareth.
Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
You me, baby. You me, BBG.
Why are you calling her Peanut Butter Gamer?
Why aren't you?
Because she's not Austin Hargrave?
$1,400 is pretty good, Careful. However, my mom did lose 30% in tax. So she only got 990. She'll get that back though in Canadian tax.
Gambling isn't legal here, is it?
No, it is. The only
Oh.
reason why mom lost taxes, is the IRS takes it from Canadian citizens
Well,
and then gives it back in Canada. It's weird.
I was just saying I was just saying, like, maybe your mom should open a casino of her own.
Maybe.
Because that's how you really make money. That's how you really make money at a casino, by owning one.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Very true.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Oh my gosh. I literally just messaged. So I have group assignments all throughout the semester. And my group, we have assignment due next week, and I've heard nothing from any of them.
Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
I hate group assignments. They're stupid at university.
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Unless you're in the right group.
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't
Okay, I take that back. Randomly assigned group assignments are dumb. Because I don't know who the people are.
Well, now,
Anyway,
now you know that they're workshop assholes.
evacuate immediately. Yep, I have to work with them all semester.
Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Threaten to kick their asses.
I'll do most of the work myself.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch shuttle 1.
You should promise to hold a pizza party after the assignment's over, but only invite the people who contributed.
Absolutely. Actually, no, there's one person that's fine. She's always contacted and answered my stuff. He just forgot to message.
Okay,
But
so
the other two people?
Yeah, so far you're looking at a 2-person pizza party.
Yeah.
Get those people out of here.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Defend shuttles. That means kill everyone. I see you. Zap.
Take out that shield generator.
Enemy shuttles on either side.
Got it. Finding a position.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
Killing them as fast as I can, Jacob.
Refugees to go, right? We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
I sure hope Cerberus doesn't drop an Atlas into this party.
What? No way.
Because that would be terrible.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Jacob, hang tight. Understood. Jacob, landing area clear.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
I totally could have cleared them out.
Shepard!
Commander!
I would have shaken that off.
Bet.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Why?
Literally, why?
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
I understand.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
It's my thing.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thank you, trainer. Importante. From Miranda Lossi. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time. Promise. Miranda.
Sure.
Okay, so I was about to ask so which mission are we doing next? But I guess we're going to talk to Miranda again.
Have a little conversation with her.
Do you like Miranda?
She's fine.
Did you say she's fine or she's fun?
She's fine.
Okay. She's not my favorite, but I do like her.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I think she said the Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium. It'll be there momentarily.
I keep forgetting the touchpad is the quick save. No, the bringing up the map is clicking in one of the sticks.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
Should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
What is it?
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
I trust you.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know. And thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Stopped?
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
You were cautious.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Thanks, but it's okay.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
If I was his doctor.
So that's that on that.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money. Hung with a lousy crowd.
All right, so we can deal with reactors, or we can go do get things. Your call, Commander.
Sorry, I was reading something.
Okay, our current options for missions are fuel reactors, save the Admiral, and shut down Geth server.
Sure, we'll just save the Admiral and shut down Geth server.
Well, they're two separate missions, so which first?
Save the Admiral. Sorry.
Okay. And Liara and Gary.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Salcoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Salcoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
Why is Chorus so vital?
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
I don't blame them.
Don't blame them.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalcoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
Then protect your fucking civilians.
And protect your civilians.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
We're taking fire. Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You'd turn half the planet into a crater.
True. Meteors are hard to aim. We got gas.
We got fewer gas.
Shepard, I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Geth patrolling down there.
Geth dying down there.
For real. For real.
There, the anti-aircraft guns. Let's look at the gun. One of us has to shut down that AA gun, Shepard.
Good for you, Kethel.
Garrus. Garrus.
Right.
Okay, we protect Garrus. That means killing everything. Sometimes the game just doesn't want to charge.
Dropping gas.
It seems specifically the Geth where my charge ability just fucks up.
That's just how Geth are.
Yeah, none of these deaths are my fault. I keep doing what I usually do, mashing triangle and L1. And the game just randomly decides, that doesn't work right now, because of raisins.
Shut down the tube by the tower.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dornhatst. I clean engine parts.
What are you doing here?
This place is filled with gas. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some death. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Where is the Admiral?
Can you tell me where Zalcoris is?
Looking for survivors. You can radio the Admiral if you take that jamming tower offline.
I know. We'll find him.
Please, listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it through the home world.
Let's get to that tower.
We've got to get stuck in a wall.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Joke's on you. There's no way to shut it off.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Garrus again?
Garrus.
Garrus, take care of it.
Garrus is with us.
You bet.
Forever.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Nah, I'm good.
Get inbound! Gun's still working. Another minute.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
No more Alcoholics Anonymous for this gun.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Liara this time?
Sure.
Garrus, I want you on it.
No problem.
AA gun offline, Shepard.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
We're coming.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need a peacemaker.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
I see Admiral Morris. I've got this. You're clear. Go.
Turret sections are fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Get behind you. Get in cover.
I think I'm supposed to be able to shoot down those rockets, but the cursor doesn't go high enough fast enough, so...
It's clear. Go.
Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
Sorry,
Gotta
bud.
go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Is that a problem?
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
I agree.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
I don't want them destroyed.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
But you don't want to strike now because...
Your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break...
You want to make a decision here before we end for the night?
Time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol.
I really don't know.
Say again?
Oh, I'm just saying I don't know who to pick.
Would you like a week to sleep on it?
No, I'll probably forget. So I'll pick one.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron.
Daryl, I guess.
Ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
All right.
Admiral Garrel's right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
War asset updated. Quarian heavy fleet. That isn't a war asset that exists. Is this game lying to me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the game just lied to me. Alright, so we've got 2 minutes left to the 2-hour mark, so that's going to be it for tonight, Twitch chat. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all will join us for Buffy Movie Night tomorrow on our server, and then come back to Starburst channel on Friday for more Slay the Princess, or maybe a different princess will be doing other things. We don't know.
It will be Echoes of Wisdom.
Good night, Twitch chat. Loves y'all. Bye.
Night, Twitch. I love you all. Bye.